If you're a fan of Big Lots, you don't want to miss this video. Make sure that you watch until the very end. But before I get into this video, make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hey, what is up, everybody? Today is the last day for Big Lots in North Scottsdale, Arizona. Everything is 80 to 90% off. Store closing. Today is the last day. Store is closing for good on September 22nd. Do you see that? Today is September 21st. All sales are final. No checks accepted. So this is it. 80 to 90% off. Let's break out the tissues. I'm gonna cry. I cannot believe it's over. I did stop by here when they had a sign outside saying that there was 6 days left. So this is what it looks like on the very last day. If you are looking to open your own store, this would have been a good time to get some fixtures for it. There is still a little bit of products left. So this basically will answer the question of how low will these stores go down to? And the answer was 80% off. So these are $10, so you could buy them for $2 right now. It ain't low enough. No, just kidding. Then over here we have some pictures for the home. They're all 80% off. Me personally, I'm not into pictures and knickknacks or any of that type of stuff anymore. I really would love to come home to a home that has hardly anything in it. Like, I'm serious. Just a place to sleep, a couch, a table, but not all these pictures all over the wall and a bunch of knickknacks you don't need, because as you keep collecting this stuff, then you don't even want to, half the stuff you don't even use. And then, you know, it's hard to give this stuff away. Are you sad today's the last day?
Yeah.
Do they have a store for you to transfer to, or?
No.
No, because I know the one at Tatum and Bell is closing too.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to stay open a week after we
Oh, really?
close. Yeah.
I'm just recording for YouTube. That's it. I don't got money to buy nothing.
Okay. Yeah. They have less stuff than we have, I think, up there.
It might be a smaller store. I don't know. Obviously, I don't have a ruler to measure. But
Yeah.
their store goes the other way. Actually, I think it's more wider
Yeah.
this way.
This used to be a Kmart.
Oh, wow. Must have been
Years
like
ago.
30 years ago, because
Yeah, this used to be a
since I've had a car, it's definitely been a Big Lots the whole time. I never noticed it as a Kmart.
Yeah. Well, there's signs in a warehouse in the back that still say Kmart on it.
Oh, wow. Well, it's at least been Big Lots for like 2 decades. It has to have been.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember Kmart. I remember going to Kmart to go eat at like Little Caesars. They used to have the
yeah.
food thing in there. That was the only reason why I liked going there,
Yeah, that's
to
right.
eat the food at the Kmart.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
But so yeah, this is
The
all
good
we
old
have
days of
left.
America, right?
Well, they tripled our rent here.
Oh, is that why they closed? So was the renewal going to
It's
come up like right?
Yeah, coming up. I heard we used to pay $17,000 a month.
Uh-huh.
It went up to $40,000 a month.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. So you're saying, because we're in September, okay, so you're saying that the renewal was going to come, because they all, like, just like
Yeah.
in anything, they sent you the renewal, and you're saying probably was going to
I can't
start.
verify anything, but this is just.
No, I believe it.
This is what I heard.
So the rent was $17,000, and then they had the audacity to try to make it Well, triple will be 50 something.
Well, I heard somewhere in the 40s. It went from
44,000. So the landlord got greedy.
17.
But that, you know what, how that stupid that is?
And
Because the next
and
tenant,
you know who he is?
who?
Google, the owner.
Well, what I have to put, owner of this shopping center?
He owns here. He owns somewhere up in North Phoenix. He owns a big plaza up there. And he owns something over there. And he owns something over there.
So,
And
but the thing is, if you raise the rent, okay, obviously I know what it does. You're pulling out.
yeah,
But the thing is, the next tenant that comes, no one's gonna sign for 44,000. So you're gonna end up being empty for at least, I don't know, 6 months or
Bye
more.
Bye Baby has been empty for a long time.
When did Bye Bye Baby pull out?
That I don't remember.
I don't have kids. I never went in there. I
Yeah,
think I went
me
in there
neither.
once, like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
So it
me
had to be
neither.
open. I don't know. I went into one. It might have been that one. I don't know. But
Yeah.
the thing is, when you get the next tenant, they're not going to pay 44,000, and they ain't going to pay 30,000. So you're going to be negotiating and arguing back and forth for however many. I don't know how long it takes to close a deal.
Yeah, I have no idea. But that's just what I heard.
You know what that means? Imagine how much the rent was a decade ago when America was still good. It was only 8,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were supposed to move because they raised the rent. They said, "Oh, we're going to move to Indian Bend."
Oh, really? Down there?
We were supposed to move, and then next thing you know, they called and said, "Nope,
They couldn't get a good deal over there?
I guess not." Then they changed their minds and no, we're going to close it.
Why is the Tatum and Bell closing? They got greedy there too?
Well, they're only supposed to keep 3 open in around the area here.
Oh, so
All the other ones are closing.
I was going to say, this is 90th and Shea. People have money right here. I can't believe that they... So it wasn't that the sales were bad. It was just that they hiked the rent?
Yeah, that and maybe sales too. I don't know. But rent was the one that did it.
Well, yeah, because you're not going to... You have to sell more now to make up... I have a little small business. So if you
good
hike...
luck.
If your rent is 17,000 and then you hike the rent to 44,000, you would have to make up those sales.
Yeah.
Plus those products cost money. Then you got to hire... You can't...
Plus, you keep raising the price, raising the price, raising the price.
Yeah, so you're not going to make back those, 26,000 or you're not going to.
Oh, no.
Not in this economy. Everyone's broke. Everyone's trying to send you out. That's crazy how greedy land. Because the thing is, your property taxes do go up, but not that much.
No.
That's greed.
Yeah. Well, can you imagine like Fry's? They're here in the plaza. They're going to have to be raising their prices.
But Fry's is not going to pull out. You would just...
Oh, no,
like,
no.
Those
But I'm
a store
saying,
like that ain't
have
pulling
you
out.
been in there?
Yeah, I've been into Fry's, yeah.
Prices. Every time I look, I go, oh my God.
But you know, though, ever since we're in September,
Yeah.
so I will say since July, because the what do you call it? The election's coming.
Yeah.
Everything's getting cheap now. You didn't notice that? All those bags of chips were $6. Now they're only $1.99.
Yeah,
Everything's it was all
Yeah.
a scam just to get record profits. So, like, obviously, there's nothing that we could do about it. If you want to eat, you have to pay the price. But if you really pay attention, I just bought a bottle of juice for $1.99. They were like $3 something.
Yeah.
I never-
I have to catch it on sale.
No. I just got it at,
Yeah.
Safeway's expensive. I just got a bottle of, like,
Safeway?
yeah, Minute Maid, like those 64
Yeah.
ounce,
Oh,
the juice,
yeah.
like the juice, more like, young kids are gonna drink. It
Right.
says like berry punch. I just paid $1.99 today. Before it was $3.
That's good.
All of
Oh,
a sudden,
yeah.
everything's coming down because there was an election. As soon as the election's over, they're gonna start raising the stuff back up. And then the thing is, it doesn't even matter who gets elected, because whoever gets elected, whoever goes in January, they're going to take the credit they're going to say, because everyone has short-term memory loss, they're going to go, well, when I took over, the prices were like this.
Okay.
And then, like, probably about 6 months, I guarantee you, probably next summer, it's going to go
Yeah.
back to where it just was. Then everyone's going to go, oh my God, it's the fault of whoever, I don't know who's going to
Yeah.
win, but whoever wins, they're going to get the blame when they raise the prices back up.
Yeah.
It's just, like, so stupid. Like,
Oh.
being an adult is, like, weird. It's, like, better to be a kid, I feel.
Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
You don't got to think. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess you would know longer than me. Like, I don't know. Do these cycles just happen like every 15, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years?
Yeah, I used to not pay that much attention to it. And now I do. Now that I'm older, it's like, oh, I remember this, and I remember this happened, and I remember this. Oh, yeah.
Is it just, you think, just like it's just how politics are? They always just do this?
Every
Because
4 years, you never know.
have you, I mean, have you seen like the reports, or like I eat a lot of fast food, right? So all the fast food places like Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, okay, they all have these $5 meals now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden
Yeah,
you could
my
afford to
brother-
sell food for $5?
$5 top. My brother in Pittsburgh eats a lot of fast food.
I eat it for literally like every meal.
And
I know.
he-
I just saw that Popeyes has a 3 for $5. You get 3 pizzas. Literally
Really?
just because I just went to
I didn't
Popeyes,
know
but
that.
I didn't feel like eating chicken. I just wanted to
Yeah.
get some mashed potatoes. They are advertising you can get 3 pieces of chicken, but not a breast. So you can get 3 pieces of the other
Mm-hmm.
chicken for $5.
My brother's Taco Bell.
I eat there too, but
it's for something $6 meal.
$7.
He said it was so much he couldn't eat it. And my brother's,
It's actually a lot of food. It doesn't appeal to me because I don't. Okay, I do
you
like.
have to like it.
I do like Taco
Yeah.
Bell, but I don't like the things that they put for the $7 meal.
$7, yeah.
It's too much food. And then McDonald's has a $5 meal where you either get a McDouble or
Is it a fish sandwich or something?
hot and
you
spicy.
get?
Hot and spicy. So you either get
And
a
you get like 3 McNuggets or something.
Their nuggets are nasty. I never had their nuggets
My
before.
brother don't like their French fries, McDonald's French fries. He likes Wendy's better.
He's
goes to
crazy.
Wendy's. He goes to Wendy's. He said Wendy's have better French fries.
Well, Wendy's fries are good, but McDonald's fries are good too.
I'm just telling you. I don't eat them. I'm just telling you what my brother said. So
Yeah, so Wendy's has, I think Wendy's has always had like something called like 4x4, where you pick like 4 things and it's only
Oh.
$4. They've always had that. But then
Okay.
Burger King also has like a $5. But the thing is, there's hardly no Burger Kings
No.
there's not even one in Scottsdale.
no, I
there's
couldn't
one.
tell you. No.
There's one. The only Burger
Is
King.
there one inside?
Oh, the Walmart.
Walmart
No, I don't
up
like that
north?
one.
There's one inside.
Yeah,
You're right. but
by the
that's-
front door.
Yeah.
It used to be a McDonald's.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want to drive to Walmart and get out of my
Get
car to go to.
to go to Burger. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
$17,000 to $44,000 rent.
In that range. Yeah, that's what I heard.
But even if it was 30, that's that. Okay, you destroy a business when you, like, you hike their rent too much. Just like
I wonder if that's what happened to Bye Bye Baby. I don't know.
Well, that was years ago though.
Yeah, I don't know how long.
So
But
when
nobody's moved in yet. Nobody.
because they probably try to like.
So
You know another tactic these places do, like the owners, they'll pretend, let's just pretend, like maybe not a place this big, but let's just say you want to open like a little clothing boutique or
yeah.
something. I don't know how much rent is for those kind of places, but when you inquire about those places, they try to like act like as if, let's just say on Monday you called and you're like, oh, I'm interested in this space, whatever. If they somehow get your phone number or something, obviously when you go look at those spaces, you're not gonna like literally get the space that day, you're looking around. So they'll like, let's say like a week goes by or something, they'll be like, one time I had a friend and she told me, I forgot what kind of space she was looking at. She said that the person that, not the owner, but the person that does the contracts or whatever, I don't know, what do you call
Okay.
those people?
Yeah.
Maybe the realtor for them. She said that the person called her and said that there's another person interested in it, like that. But the thing is that that's trying to say like the other person wants to get it. Okay, so if the other person wants to get it, what do you call me for? Because the thing is, if you have if you have a space available, you just go with whoever gives you the money first. Why would you call another person?
Yeah.
Like they just make this stuff up to try to
makes
pretend
sense,
like
yeah.
there's all this interest exactly at the same time.
yeah.
But wow.
Well,
So tomorrow, okay, so the last day is really today, right?
we don't know yet.
Oh.
There might be tomorrow. we're waiting for, there's a lady that comes in, she's in charge of there's a company that comes in, and the company takes care of everything. The company actually closes the store. Okay. She is at another store now. She's said she's going to come back. She's the one that decides.
Oh.
Do we close tonight? Do we stay open tomorrow, or what?
So for the whole Phoenix metro, like including Mesa, Glendale, like Buckeye, everything, there's only going to be 3 Big Lots?
Yeah.
For the whole, like 5 million people, there's only going to be 3?
Yeah. And they went to Chapter 11. Big Lots went to Chapter 11. They're reorganizing.
They might as well just end it then. Like...
And the real owner lives right up the street.
Of Big Lots?
The guy that started Big Lots in the whole country.
He lives in Scottsdale.
He lives right up.
What's his address? I'm going to go knock on the door.
Yeah, but I don't know. All I heard, he was in there. He comes in there something.
Is he nice?
Sometimes. He come in and helped us unload a truck one time.
Well, that's nice.
Okay.
You know how like usually like multi-million, like I don't know how many millions or billions he's worth, but
I have no idea.
You know how they're kind of portrayed like as pricks.
And
wow.
His parents live here too, because his parents come in one time and bought like $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 worth of furniture.
Oh wow.
Okay. But now I don't know.
Because I haven't
seen him lately, so.
I came in here maybe like 6 weeks ago. Or I came in here like about a week after you guys started advertising that you were going to go out of business.
Okay.
And this girl was saying, that worked here, she was saying that the 3 that are going to remain open are going to be on the west side somewhere.
Yeah.
That sounds scary. I'm like, I ain't going over there.
That's what
Like, I don't know what west side is. Are we talking like 35th and Thomas? I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
We can't figure it out. I don't know.
Wow.
Why they kept those open over there, no idea. It's not our decision. Their headquarters is in Ohio.
Well, I understand this one. I wouldn't pay $44,000 for rent. That's crazy. Because when you sign another contract, then it's going to be for like 10 years, right? They're not like yearly.
I have no idea. I'm not involved in that.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, it's just, that's figures I heard. It went from 17 up to the 40s. That's all. So here's the manager right there.
Oh, I met him last time.
Oh,
the guy with the jersey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I talked to him last time.
Yeah, he's store manager.
Yeah, he told me he took over the store in April, and then this happened right after.
Yeah, I know. That's what he said. Yeah.
So that was crazy. That was an hour-long conversation, and this is the last day for Big Lots in North Scottsdale. So let's wave goodbye. And thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is the Kelly reporting to you on Saturday, September 21st from Scottsdale, Arizona.